Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our channel Let's Learn Automation, and in this session we are going to continue the variable, how we can use the variable, how we can define the variable in a different type. So for that let's create one more class. So I will name it like variable 1. I need to store the 100. So if I need to process the 100 or if I need to use this 100 anywhere, so basically first of all I need to store this into one variable and we'll name it like number or num. Now 100 is stored into number. Why it is so? Because I'm using the assignment operator. This equal to is called as assignment operator and I'm storing this 100 into num. Now this gives the error because we haven't tell the compiler or we haven't tell the Java that which data type I am going to use. So that's why it's showing the error. And in a previous example, we have seen there are total four numeric type of data type are available like byte, short, int, and long. From that, I am going to use the int because my number is 100. So that is what the number. So here I will use int. So this is the correct thing. Like I use the data type int, then give the variable name like num, then assign the 100 value to that variable. Also, I can do one more thing. If I need to store any number, so at that time, first of all, I need to use the variable. So I will use the variable like num. But this particular shows the error because in Java we need to tell the compiler that which type of data or which type of variable it is. So here I'm going to consider the it is the integer type of variable. Now this is the correct center which says that I just declare the integer type of data or integer type of variable which name is num. Now this number does not contain anything. So here what I done, I just declare the variable. So this is called as a variable declaration. And after that, now I need to store something over here because I define this variable to store something, some number. So here I will write down num equal to whatever the value I need to store. So like 100. So this is called as a variable declaration and this is called as a variable initialization because I assign some value to that variable. So that's why it is called as a variable initialization and this is variable declaration. Now the same thing I can do in a same line like integer num1 equal to 200. So I declare the variable over here and even initialize too. Now just remember one thing that we need to use the unique name of variable. I cannot use num again. It will throw the error because num is already declared here over here and I cannot further use the same thing. So here if I going to declare the one another variable then I need to use the unique name. So I will name it like num1. Now again if I initialize num equal to 200. So this is the correct sentence because here I declare the variable that is called as variable initialization. Then here I assign 100 to num. So num become 100 and now we know that this is what the variable. Num is a variable which which is what we can say that container which hold data. So num is a container which hold data like 100. And now what I have done, num equal to 200. So basically in a first initialization num is or num was 100 and currently num is 200 because variable means it can be changed. That's why it is called as a variable. So I can change the value of variable anytime. That's why that is called as a variable, not a constant. Constant means the constant means to say that the thing which does not have any change, which is not going to change anything. But the variable is the thing where we can change the value of variable can anytime depending upon our requirement. Then for example I need to declare or I need to use the same name of variable or same type of variable, not same name of variable. So I can use like integer num2, then num3, then num4. I can declare in a single line. There is no problem because all having the same data type like integer. But if I need to use the different data type, then I cannot use the same line. I cannot do in the single line. Then This is the one type of declaration. Also, I can use like integer num5. I will take num5 equal to 1, then num6 equal to 2, then num7 equal to 9, anything. So here I only declare the variable, but here I declare as well as initialize the variable. Even I can declare like integer num8, then integer num9, then integer num10. This is also applicable, but every time we need to define the data type like integer, integer, integer. Even here I can assign the different values like 10, then 20, then 30. So here the name of variable should be unique, but value can be duplicate. Okay, the name of the variable should be unique or must be unique, but the value can be duplicate. Like num equal to 100, even I assign 100 to num8. So value can be duplicate, but the name of the variable should be unique. If I need to print all these values, or if I need to print all these variable like num8, 9 and 10, then I can print like CISO num8, then num9 and num10. So if I try to execute, so here I am getting 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 10. So that is the correct one. So I can print all those things by like this. So I required here the three lines system.out.println, which is going to print the num8, the value of number 8, then num9, num10. So in this way I try to print all the values like 8, 9, 10 into three different line. But if I need to print all those variable value in the same line, so for that I will use like num8 plus num9 plus num10. So here I need to add like in a double quote numbers equals to plus. So if I execute this, then I am getting numbers equal to 100, 20 and 30. So 100, 20 and 30, there is no gap or no space in between. So in this way we can print. Now if I need to if I need the gap in between this number, so I can do like concatenation symbol plus, then give some space, then again after it give some space, and again concatenation symbol. And if I run this again, so here I'm getting numbers 100, 20 and 30 depending upon how much space I have given over here, here and here. It will show the same space. So now this is what this may be look complex, but we'll try to understand this in a more detailed way. If I need to print the value of num8, so I can directly print like num8, and I will just comment all those things. So this will not be the part of execution. So I can comment like just select all those things and press control and backslash. So in this way we can comment. Then now this particular line will execute because I have commented all those lines. Now if I print, then I am getting 100 because num8 is 100. But here what we can say that we are not able to see that 100 belongs to which variable or what is meant by 100. So here what we can modify like value of num8 variable is, then use the concatenation symbol as a plus. Here plus is not used for addition, but plus is used for the concatenation operation. Like what is meant by concatenation? So here this is what the different kind of value, like this is the string we can say that, and this is the variable which store the value, which store some value, but this thing is directly printed. This is the string which is directly printed on the console. So if I execute this, then I am getting the output like value of num8 variable is. So this is printed just as it is, and here we are getting 100, not num8, because here we are getting the value of num8. Now if I am going to write down like num, so again I am getting, sorry, num8, so again I am getting the same output. Value of num8 variable is 100 and 100. But if I use like this, like the inner double quote, then I will get the output like num8, not the value of num8, because here I'm trying to print the string num, we can say that the name, but not the value of variable. So if I execute this, then here we are getting the value of num8 is 100, and here num8, not 100. So this is the difference between printing the variable value and actual double quote or anything in a double quote. So this is, in this way we can perform. Even now for example, if I need to print all these values like three values, so I can do like num8 plus num9 plus num10. So this will add all three values. Add means addition or the sum of three values. It will not print all the three values. So if I try to execute, let's comment these previous statements and let's execute this. So here I am getting 150, 100 plus 20 plus 30, that is 150. So here I am getting the addition of this number. Now plus, here plus is not working as a concatenation symbol, it is working like a addition, because this num8, num9 and num10, all these are variable of same kind, so that's why it is going to add this number. But if I add any statement over here like uh, numbers and again the concatenation symbol, then here we are getting the number 100, 20, 30, not the addition, because this is what of different type, this is what different type. If you are using the same type of variable like num8, num9, num9 and 10, then there will be addition. But as we introduce the string type of thing, so that's why it is printing the value. Now again if I execute this, so here I'm getting the 120, but we are not going to understand what's that. So what we can do here, like I will just copy this, and here I will print like, so let's delete this and let's comment this and focus on only this. So now num8, so I can write down like in a double quote num8 equals to plus, so it will display the num8 value. Then after this, after printing the num8 value, I can print like num9 equal to, and it will display again, sorry, here I need the plus concatenation symbol. So again it will print the num9, then again in double quote num10 equal to, and here plus. So if I execute now, then I'm getting num8 is 10, sorry, 100, num9 20, num10 30. But let's give some space like this, then it will properly display the message. Again if I try to execute, then number 800, number 9 20, number 10 30. In this way I can print all those things. Now if I need all those value in a next line, so I can do one thing like here I can use the backslash n. So I need to use the backslash n where I need that this particular thing should come from the next line. So here I will I use the backslash n, then here I use the backslash n, by which after backslash n whatever it comes into the next line. So if I execute this, then I am getting num8 in a different line, num9 and 10 in a different line. So I can do like this. So in this way we can use the multiple type of variable in a multiple ways. Even we can modify their output as per our requirement, and even we can write down the meaningful output by which we come to know that what console mean to say. Like here, if I execute, then we can easily understand that number 8 value is 100, 9 is 20, 10 is 30. But if we directly only print number 8, 9 and 10, then we are not able to understand what's that. So this is what the another way, and in this way we can modify the output. So this is what the variable is. Thank you.